Today we delve into the life of one of the most ambitious rulers in history, King Xerxes I of Persia. Known for his grand dreams of conquest, his military campaigns, and his legacy that still echoes through time, Xerxes' story is one of both triumph and tragedy. Xerxes I, son of Darius the Great, took the throne of the mighty Persian Empire in 486 BCE. He inherited a vast kingdom, stretching from Egypt to India, and inherited his father's ambition to expand it further. But his most famous endeavor would be his attempt to conquer the Greek city-states. Xerxes' ambition was unrelenting. After his father's failure to conquer Greece, he vowed to avenge him and bring Greece to its knees. Gathering an enormous army, legend has it over 1 million strong, Xerxes set out to crush the Greek resistance once and for all. His forces, though exaggerated in ancient sources, numbered in the hundreds of thousands. The Persian king's war machine was a colossal sight, with infantry, cavalry, and even war elephants marching under his command. But Xerxes would soon face his greatest challenge, an unexpected resistance in the narrow pass of Thermopylae. Here, a small force of Greek soldiers, led by the Spartan king Leonidas, would make their stand against the might of the Persian Empire. Despite being outnumbered, the Greeks used the terrain to their advantage, holding off Xerxes' forces for days. The famed 300 Spartans, along with their allies, fought with unmatched courage, inflicting serious losses on the invaders. Xerxes, confident in his overwhelming superiority, couldn't understand why his mighty army was faltering. It was not until a Greek traitor revealed a secret pass to the Persians that the Spartans were surrounded, and Leonidas and his warriors made their heroic last stand. Though the Persian forces ultimately won at Thermopylae, the victory came at a high cost. The Battle of Salamis, fought at sea, would be a decisive defeat for Xerxes. The Greek fleet, led by the Athenian general Themistocles, outmaneuvered the Persian navy, sinking hundreds of ships and crippling Xerxes' naval power. Xerxes, once so confident of victory, was forced to retreat. His dreams of conquering Greece were shattered. The Greeks had shown the world that even a massive empire like Persia could be defeated. Despite his failure in Greece, Xerxes' reign was not without achievement. He continued his father's work of building magnificent palaces and temples, including the Grand Persepolis, which stood as a symbol of Persian power and culture. But his legacy was tainted by his military failures. Though he had an empire to command, Xerxes was not the conqueror he had hoped to be. His reign ended in 465 BCE, and history remembers him both as a visionary ruler and a man whose dreams of empire crumbled beneath the weight of his ambition. Xerxes I's story remains one of the most dramatic chapters in ancient history. A king who believed in his invincibility, but who was ultimately humbled by the courage of his enemies. His tale is a reminder that even the greatest empires can be brought down by the smallest of forces. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating historical stories.